Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
What's up, Dave? Taylor from Columbus, and I'm just reading about the Max Crosby trade and just thinking, what type of trade could we get for Myles Garrett? If the Raiders were able to get 2 first-round draft picks, what type of deal could we get for Myles Garrett? I'm thinking it would have to be some type of high-end quarterback type of trade, not exactly like what the Browns gave up for Deshaun Watson, but something similar with a few first-round picks and multiple later-round picks. And I also wanted to throw out there that I'm a fan of Geno Smith. I think he's had the type of resurgent career that Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield had, and that he can thrive in the right system. So I wouldn't be opposed to the Browns checking in on Geno Smith and actually bringing him in, because we probably can get him on the cheap, like the Kyler Murray situation.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Pete, I imagine they could get 2 first-round picks and a good player, but I wouldn't trade. Here's the difference between the Browns and the Raiders. Browns have an elite-level defense. The Raiders didn't. You don't trade away the foundational piece of an elite unit. You just don't.
I'm working under the assumption that Andrew Berry proposed the rule to allow teams to trade more picks down the line so that some team can field him a real offer for Myles Garrett, because that's what it would take. He's like, if Max Crosby's worth 2 firsts, Myles Garrett is just substantially better. Like it's difficult to conceptualize just how impactful he is. I describe Myles Garrett the same way I described J.J. Watt. They are franchise quarterback level players. They just happen to not play quarterback, and that's unfortunately what's hurting the Browns is their lack of offense. But they are that good in terms of what they do for you. So there's no upside in trading this guy, because one, he can play until he's 40. Khalil Mack just signed a $18 million deal, and he's about to be 36. And Myles Garrett has not sustained any of the injuries that Khalil Mack has. Like, he can play for a very, very, very long time. He's going to be there when the dome opens. He's going to be there for quite a while. So the accelerated clock that people have for him, I think, is unrealistic and unnecessary. So when it comes to that, I don't think the Browns have any interest in entertaining an offer for him. They'd have to eat an insane amount of dead cap to do it. And as far as Geno Smith goes, look, propaganda works. I'm happy to be here for it.
There you go.